All right, team, what's going on? I'm Tim Jenkins, and welcome to All Things QB, and today we are checking in on Bryce Young and his Week 5 performance against the Detroit Lions. But before we jump into it, you football junkies like me, jump over to our Patreon account because we've got more clips, longer breakdowns, free trials so you can try it before you buy it, and it's a really affordable way to support this channel as we grow. So I'm excited about this one because I think there's some clear things we can point to on tape where this Carolina offense can get better, where Bryce Young is already doing a great job, and then what we can do to kind of improve as a rookie quarterback, because I do think there are some clear ways to really get this thing dialed in Carolina. So please FTA this video, which means comment for the algorithm. Like this video, it helps others see it, and then hopefully by the end of it, I will earn your subscription on YouTube. But without further ado, let's jump into the film. All right, team, we are jumping into it. And we've got a little nice backside completion here from Bryce Young. So we've got 3rd and long. Okay, down in distance, 3rd and 12. All we're doing is we're running a little concept where we're sitting everybody down at the sticks, right? You can see Thielen's going to lean inside. He's going to sit down right over the ball. Our outside guy is going to work vertical. He's going to sit outside. Our other outside guy, it's kind of the same. We're really reading this thing probably one, and then you can really dealer's choice this thing, meaning, hey, whichever outside guy you want to work based off a squeeze, whichever kind of these linebackers or whoever squeezes this way, that's where you're going to reset, and you're going to drive the outside guy. Here's something that I'm going to just say right away. I don't love Bryce Young's footwork. I can't really figure it out from what kind of drop he's taken. His feet don't necessarily tie up to the progression. With that being said, heck of a job here. You can see his eyes starting with Thielen. And you can see him, boom, working to the other side. Ripping that thing. Really great catch. Really great catch by his receiver. I just don't love this walk back, right? You can see his footwork. 1, 2, 3, kind of a hop. It just doesn't seem as clean as it could be. But this was something he did in college too, so he might have his own way of getting to stuff, which is fine. I just think it makes it harder to grade, and I also think it makes it harder to make sure our feet are tied to every progression, which could be why the Panthers offense is having some issues. Okay? But that was great. Okay? Lions are going to get to man coverage here. Okay, so they're going to end up bringing pressure. This guy's going to end up firing. This safety, he's going to end up dropping down and being one-on-one with Thielen. Thielen is just going to run away on this shallow cross here. He's going to do a heck of a job. Bryce does a really good job IDing the coverage and getting the ball out of his hand. Hey, we ID'd cover 1. Get the ball out of your hand. Thielen's running away. Great catch. And I want to say, yeah, another big move the chains. This is really good. This is a really good job from Bryce recognizing, oh, okay, they're in cover 1 man, and here's my shallow guy running away from it, which I think is just, I think that's really solid stuff. Okay, now we got a little, this one I'm not going to lie. I think this a big old bout of bad luck. And then paired with probably could have seen it to a degree, but we'll talk through it. We got our motion guy working across. We're acting like we're selling action this way, and we're setting up Y screen, like our tight end backside is who we're going to throw this screen to. You can see how they're trying to set this up, right? They're trying to set it up to look like action. They're trying to set it up to look like play action, okay? Look like play action, like we're going to take a big old deep shot, and then we're going to get to this guy right here. He's supposed to block this DN for 1/1000 and then release, and he does just that. Bryce gets to him. The only issue is Aiden Hutchinson somehow picks this ball off. So if I'm being honest, I think that's more of a great defensive play than it is something that we did a bad job with as a quarterback. Maybe you could say the tight end drifts a little bit. Like, you can see how he starts to drift upfield a lot before. And maybe you want to see more of just one of those bat buys, right? Where you put your hands on him and then you throw him by. But I just don't. Yeah, that one's a tough one. This one's good. This one's RPO. We've just got this backside RPO, right? We're selling. We got our running back coming front side. Look, we got a little backside speed cut. If you feel these guys pinching in, we're going to go ahead and throw the speed cut. You can feel these guys pinch in. We throw the speed cut. I'm not going to sit around and act like I love his footwork here. Look, he doesn't even move. To me, it's lazy, and I don't think it's that much faster. However, when you make the right read and you throw a good football, it's tough, right? It's that fine line between overcoaching and letting guys do what makes them great. But I'm just not in love with lazy footwork from a quarterback. That's not something I enjoy. And I think Bryce, if he were to, after this fake, flip his feet and throw, I'm not sure it really slows him down that much. And I'm also sure it doesn't get a little bit more velocity on this football. But we execute it. Now we got red zone, right? We've got a little shallow from Thielen here. You can see he's going to work across. And then we've got this little search post. Man, it's a good look. We've got a guy open. We got to bang this thing on him. We can't miss it low and behind him. This is one where I think this little lazy drop back hurts us and makes us late. Versus if we were to just catch and truly stick, or one skip, or truly stick that foot just in the ground, I think we throw this thing on time for 6. Instead, we're late and behind. It's an incompletion, and I really believe it's the footwork. I think it's footwork induced a lot of the time when you see Bryce Young and he's late. Okay, this one, same drive though, so we don't totally kill ourselves, right? Same drive. We didn't totally kill the drive. We've got this little play action here. We're going to block for a split second, get vertical. Great little play call. Love the design. Really good football. Great job from this tight end. Look at this tight end. Really sell this block. Look at him. Boom. Really sell the block and then get vertical. Love that. Yeah. That's a great job down tight, man. You got to have these different looks down in the red zone where you can really sell that run and then hit that little pop pass for 6. Now we've got a bad, but it's a legit bad one. Okay, we're going to motion this guy out. We are running a very simple smash variation, meaning this guy, you can see him right here, he's got the corner route. We're going to motion out. We've got the out route. The traditional smash concept was we had the hitch out here, but this out route serves the same purpose. And what is that purpose? The purpose is simply to high-low this corner, right? If the corner plays the corner, we're going to throw the out. If the corner sits hard on the out, we'll try to fit this corner in. First and foremost, I want to talk through one thing. I do not love the spacing of this concept. For whatever reason, it does not feel properly vertically spaced. Like we're here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish yards between the two of them. I just, based on this safety's alignment, we're rolling this corner a little tight to me. It's like, I get it, right? If we take it super high, we're running right into this guy. It's tough. What I will say is This corner is baiting him the whole way. Watch this corner bait him into this interception the whole way. I think at the end of it, I think this concept is dead, if I'm being honest. You could talk about trying to drive it there, but I think really we just need to get to our back and move on. I think that's kind of the best way to approach this concept. Instead, this corner baits us into it and we just turn the ball over. That's going to be the growing pains, right? That's the growing pains with a rookie quarterback where you sit there and you go, man, he's got his eyes on you the whole time. He's 100% baiting you. Let's get to the out or get to our back. Let's definitely not try to get aggressive with the football there. There's plenty of times on this tape to get aggressive with the football. This isn't one of them. Yeah. Tough when you throw a pick on smash, right? It's like one of the last concepts you expect to really turn the ball over against. Then we're going to bounce back, though. We've got a nice little in cut here from Thielen. This, I think, what I want to highlight on the tight when we get to the tight is Bryce's pocket movement, because that little move right there, man, is darn good stuff. Really good football. Thielen running away from people. Look at this little pot. Boom. That little slide. That's the little slide that you just love to see. How about that? That little pocket slide. Boom. Is what you really, really, really enjoy seeing. Okay, now we've got where we're aggressive with the football, and I flat out love it. We're going to throw this corner route. You can see this corner route here. This is the one we're going to get aggressive with. I personally think heck of a job being aggressive with the football, and I also think heck of a football that I'd love to see us find a way to come down with. I want you guys to take a peek at this one because I think you're really going to enjoy it. Look at this. Oh, man. I just think that's a darn good football. How about that? Golly. How close were we there? Okay. This one, we're under duress. We're just getting our tail kicked here. And we got to highlight it on the tight because this is just, I mean, listen, this happens to everybody, right? This isn't like I'm not overly criticizing the center here, but this is that's a tough one. Okay, we get tangled up. We end up going down. We can't pick up the twist. It's a hard way to play quarterback. Hard to play quarterback when everybody's running free at you. This is a big-time concept, big-time throw. This is the kind of stuff that should give us hope. What I will say is I hate breaking down this, right? Garbage time, 35-10. But with that being said, love the concept, love the throw. We got a little play action. It's going to turn into basically double post. You got Thielen taking it across the formation. Okay, you could call it, you could call it the MOFC, middle of field closed post. We got our outside guys going to be on a little spray release, and then he's going to be on the post. Bryce with a good fake. All right, team, I hope you enjoyed those 10 clips. What you just saw a little glimpse of was clip number 11 because, like I said earlier, over on Patreon, we've got more clips and longer breakdowns. Plus, we've got free trials so you can try it before you buy it. Or if you want to just subscribe right away over there, it would mean the world to me. But I do not want you to have to pay me to get my final analysis. And my final analysis is quite simple here. It comes down to footwork. We have to dial in our footwork if we are Bryce Young. I think his footwork is leading him to play late and inaccurate at times. And I think if you're a Carolina Panthers fan and you've watched every game this season, what I'm willing to bet is that you're going to sit there and you're going to say, yeah, that sounds right. He's late to concepts at times, or he misses things where you just go, how the heck did he miss that? And I truly believe it boils down to his footwork. If we can clean up his footwork and we can tie his feet to his progression, things will improve drastically, and it will not take that much time to do so. So you guys comment. You let me know what you thought of Bryce Young's last outing, and until next time, peace.